Welcome to Module 2, Fundraising and Donor Management. In this module, we'll dive into the core principles and practices that drive effective fundraising and long-term donor relationships. We'll explore how to build a fundraising strategy aligned with your mission, segment and understand your donors, and use data to drive smarter decisions. You'll learn how to manage donor information, track engagement, and implement best practices for stewardship and retention. Whether you're cultivating first-time supporters or major gift prospects, this module will equip you with the tools to turn donors into lifelong partners in your mission.
We'll explore essential strategies and tools that empower nonprofits to optimize fundraising, enhance donor engagement, and amplify their impact. We begin with fundraising analytics and the benefits of nonprofit data analytics, learning how to turn data into actionable insights. Next, we'll explore the types of nonprofit metrics and how to use fundraising metrics to drive informed decisions. We'll define donor acquisition and donor retention, and uncover the top strategies to attract and retain supporters. Then we'll move into donor advancement strategies and take a closer look at the donor pyramid, a key framework for understanding donor relationships. Finally, we'll dive into nonprofit marketing, learning how to market a nonprofit successfully and reviewing the key marketing strategies that connect causes with communities. Let's begin this final chapter of your learning journey, equipping you with the tools to fundraise smarter, engage deeper, and grow stronger.
Fundraising analytics provides the foundation for smarter, data-informed decisions in nonprofit development. There are 4 key types. Descriptive fundraising analytics summarize and explain past donor behavior and campaign outcomes, helping you understand what has already happened. Diagnostic fundraising analytics go a step further by uncovering the reasons behind those results. They help identify what worked, what didn't, and why. Predictive fundraising analytics use historical data to forecast future donor behavior and campaign performance, helping you anticipate trends and plan ahead. Finally, prescriptive analytics recommends specific actions based on predictive insights. This type of analysis guides you toward strategies most likely to achieve success. Together, these analytics empower nonprofits to improve fundraising effectiveness, optimize donor engagement, and drive long-term growth. Benefits of nonprofit data analytics. Nonprofit data analytics empower organizations to make smarter, mission-driven decisions. First, they help measure the success of your various campaigns, providing clarity on what's working and where to improve. Second, analytics allow you to intelligently allocate resources, ensuring time, staff, and budget are focused on what delivers the greatest impact. And third, they help you create improved strategies for the future, using data insights to raise more funds, engage donors more effectively, and grow your mission with confidence. Types of nonprofit metrics offer critical insights into how your organization engages supporters and drives results. One key metric is website data, tracking user behavior, traffic sources, and conversion rates to understand how visitors interact with your online presence. Next is comprehensive donor value, measuring the total impact of a donor over time, including frequency, average gift size, and lifetime giving trends. And finally, email data, which includes open rates, click-through rates, and unsubscribe trends, helping you evaluate and refine your digital communication strategy. Together, these metrics provide a full picture of performance across channels, empowering smarter decisions and deeper engagement. How to use fundraising metrics? It all begins with a clear and consistent approach. Start with a strong data collection process. Gather accurate donor, campaign, and performance data from all relevant sources to build a reliable foundation for analysis. Schedule regular data reviews. Reviewing metrics frequently helps you identify trends, spot issues early, and stay responsive to changes in donor behavior. Next, be sure to actively use your analytics. Data is only valuable when applied. Use it to inform decisions, refine strategies, and personalize donor outreach. And finally, focus on goal setting and specific KPIs. Define what success looks like with measurable, time-bound goals tied to key performance indicators, such as donor retention, campaign ROI, or acquisition cost. Together, these practices ensure your fundraising metrics drive meaningful, results-oriented action. Donor acquisition is the process of finding, attracting, and securing new donors through your nonprofit's marketing channels. It's typically measured by how many new donors you gain within a specific time frame. The strategies used can vary, from digital campaigns to direct mail and events. On the other hand, donor retention focuses on the donors you already have. It's about building meaningful relationships that inspire continued support over time. Together, acquisition and retention form the backbone of sustainable fundraising, bringing in new supporters and keeping existing ones engaged year after year.
Top donor acquisition strategies help you reach new supporters, expand your impact, and grow your mission sustainably. Start by using data to understand your donors, their demographics, behaviors, and motivations. Next, create a donor acquisition plan with clear goals, target audiences, and messaging tailored to each channel. Prioritize direct mail acquisition, still one of the most effective and trusted ways to reach potential donors. Be sure to optimize your website's landing pages for conversions. Clear calls to action and donor-centric design make a big difference. Develop content-rich email campaigns to educate, engage, and inspire action. Use social media call to actions to reach wider audiences and encourage micro-engagements that lead to larger commitments. Improve your storytelling. Emotionally compelling narratives create stronger connections and drive giving. Apply for the Google Ad Grant to boost your online visibility and reach more supporters through free advertising. Promote corporate sponsorships to build partnerships that offer both financial support and credibility. And finally, don't hesitate to consult a professional marketing firm for expert guidance, creative strategy, and performance tracking. Together, these strategies create a powerful donor acquisition engine that brings new supporters into your mission with intention and impact.
Donor advancement strategies focus on guiding supporters through a thoughtful and meaningful journey of giving. It begins with prospects and first-time donors, individuals who are just discovering your mission. Engaging them early with impactful stories and clear calls to action sets the foundation for long-term support. Next are repeat and mid-level donors. These donors have shown consistent interest and generosity. Strengthening communication and showing appreciation can encourage deeper involvement. Then we have major donors, those capable of making transformational gifts. These relationships require personalized stewardship, trust building, and shared vision. Planned giving donors are often long-term supporters who choose to leave a legacy through wills or estate plans. This requires sensitivity, transparency, and a strong emotional connection to your cause. Ultimately, effective personalization starts with knowing your donors, their motivations, giving patterns, and preferred communication styles. The more you understand, the more impactful your engagement can be. The donor pyramid, also known as the fundraising pyramid, is a visual tool that helps nonprofits segment their donors to build more strategic fundraising and marketing efforts. Think of it as a roadmap. It shows where each donor stands based on their giving history and level of engagement, helping you understand who is most likely to support specific initiatives or campaigns. By visualizing your donor base this way, you gain a clearer picture of how each group contributes to your mission's success, from one-time givers to long-term major donors. This tool allows you to focus your campaign efforts, identify which segments to prioritize, and move donors upward, encouraging deeper involvement and greater support over time. Donor pyramids are especially useful in capital campaigns or major fundraising drives, but they can also be applied to long-term planning and sustained donor growth.
The donor pyramid is a visual model that represents the journey of donor engagement, from initial interest to long-term commitment. It includes the following levels, moving from the base upward. Prospects, individuals who haven't donated yet but have the potential to support your cause. First-time donors, those making their very first contribution, often requiring thoughtful onboarding and follow-up. Repeat donors, individuals who return to give again, showing increased trust and connection with your mission. Mid-level donors, consistent supporters who give larger gifts and often respond well to more personalized engagement. Major donors, those making significant contributions, typically after building a strong relationship over time. Planned giving donors, donors who include your organization in their estate plans, creating a lasting legacy. Understanding where each supporter fits within the donor pyramid helps you tailor strategies, deepen relationships, and guide donors toward greater levels of commitment. Nonprofit marketing refers to the strategies and methods used by organizations to raise awareness, attract supporters, and drive donations. Marketing efforts are often aligned with quarterly or annual goals, like increasing recurring donations, boosting visibility for a specific campaign, or encouraging more volunteer participation. There are two main approaches. Inbound marketing focuses on creating valuable content that draws people in. This includes blog posts, social media, and search ads, all designed to help new supporters discover your mission organically. Outbound marketing, on the other hand, takes a more direct approach. It involves sending out materials like emails, direct mail, and appeals to introduce your organization to potential donors and invite them to take action. Together, These approaches build awareness, strengthen engagement, and help advance your cause.
How to market a nonprofit successfully begins with clarity, strategy, and purpose. Start by auditing your current marketing performance. Assess what's working, what's not, and where improvements can be made. Next, define your marketing goals. Whether you're looking to increase donations, build awareness, or grow your volunteer base, setting clear objectives helps guide every decision. Understand your target audience. Know who they are, what they care about, and how they prefer to engage with your organization. Then, outline a core message that resonates. Your message should communicate your mission, your impact, and why support matters in a way that inspires action. Finally, choose the right marketing strategies, from email and social media to video and storytelling, to connect with your audience where they are. A thoughtful, data-informed approach to nonprofit marketing ensures your message reaches the right people and drives meaningful results. Key marketing strategies for nonprofits are all about reaching the right people at the right time with the right message. We begin with direct mail marketing, a traditional yet powerful method that allows nonprofits to send personalized appeals and updates straight to donors' mailboxes. Next is email marketing, an efficient, cost-effective way to stay in touch with supporters, share stories, and drive donations through targeted email campaigns. Phone calls offer a personal connection, ideal for thanking donors, gathering feedback, or re-engaging lapsed supporters. Search marketing ensures your organization appears in online search results, helping potential supporters find and connect with your cause. Social media builds awareness and community, allowing nonprofits to share impact, engage audiences, and amplify campaigns across platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. And finally, video marketing, one of the most compelling tools for storytelling. Videos evoke emotion, drive action, and help donors see the difference they're making. Together, these strategies create a well-rounded, multi-channel approach that strengthens donor relationships and increases visibility for your mission. Thank you for joining us for Module 2, Fundraising and Donor Management. We hope this session helped you better understand how to engage donors, improve retention, and run more effective fundraising campaigns. Your efforts make a real difference. Thank you, and we look forward to seeing you in the next module.